Welcome to today's lower body workout. Today what you will need is a variety of light to heavy weights. We're going to kind of stay in the medium to heavy range today because we're really going to try and work those lower body muscles that take a little bit longer to burn out. So make sure you have a selection of weights, or if you don't have dumbbells, you're welcome to just use your body weight today. And then go ahead and start your watch if you have a fitness watch. You don't want to not get this workout recorded. And today on the menu, we have 2 blocks, a warm-up and a cool-down, and then there's 2 to 3 workouts or exercises within each block. So we're going to go ahead and get started with our warm-up, and we're going to start with just knee hugs. So you'll want to I'm gonna push this back just a little bit. You're gonna want to start with your right knee, and you want to keep your foot flexed and then pull your knee towards your chest. And we're gonna do this for about 30 seconds. And we start in 3, 2, and 1. This just will help kind of stretch out those hip flexors. And then we're just gonna keep alternating legs. So make sure you keep that foot flexed and you keep bringing that knee toward the chest. And we'll probably do 3 more on each side. There's 1, 2, last one. Okay, now we're gonna go into what's called a single leg deadlift. So I'm gonna show from the side, and we're gonna start with our left foot planted on the ground. And it's a hinging motion, so you're going to keep your back leg and foot flexed, and then you're going to hinge forward and go down to about mid shin, and then back up and then tap. We will do this for about 15 seconds each leg. And we go in 3, 2, and 1. Hinge down, mid shin, and back up. This is a great exercise too for your flexibility and mobility. I want to try and keep that flat back. We'll do 2 more on this side and then switch. I'm a little wobbly this morning. Last one. Okay, now we're going to switch to the other side, and we go in 3, 2, and 1. Hinge forward, flat back, and back up and tap. Hinge forward, half shin, and back. It kind of helps to find a sticking point in your vision right in front of you and kind of focus on that. Okay, this will be the last one. Awesome job. Okay, moving right along, we're just going to do a little bit of running in place. You're welcome to do high knees if you want to elevate it a little bit, or if you want to do just lessen the impact, you can just kind of just barely lift your feet off the floor, or just kind of run in place, or step it out. Okay, and we go in 3, 2, and 1. I'm just going to kind of lightly run in place, but if you want to do the high knees, you just bring those knees up higher. If you want to lessen the impact, just step it out and bring those knees up as high as you can. We're just going to do this for about another 15 seconds. You guys are doing great. Hopefully you're starting to feel warm and notice that heart rate coming up. Okay, and we are just about done in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, we're going to now do what's called a body weight squat. So you want your feet just a little bit wider than shoulder width distance apart, toes facing forward, and you're going to sit back your booty like you're sitting in a chair. We're going to do these for about 30 seconds as well. And we go in 3, 2, and 1. And try and make sure you keep your toes or your knees tracking over your toes, and try and sit back as low as you can. Keep your chest up, and and then squeeze those glute muscles as you come up. We'll do 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Okay, we're just about done with this warm-up. You guys are doing fantastic. Stick with me. We're just about ready to dive right into the lower body. So we're gonna come down to the ground now and do what's called a glute bridge. Just gonna slide my mat over a little bit. Okay, so you want your knees pointing to the ceiling, feet flat. Make sure you draw in that belly button and brace your core. And what you're going to do is kind of dig your heels into the ground and then bring your booty up and squeeze and then come back down. So we're gonna do this for about 30 seconds as well. And we go in 3, 2, and 1. Bring it up, squeeze, and then back down. Bring it up, squeeze, and then bring it back down. If you want to challenge yourself, you can actually bring your heels closer to your booty and then squeeze. We'll do about 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, 1. Okay, this is the last exercise of our warm-up. And we're just gonna do alternating lunges, side lunges. So you're gonna step out to the right, sit back, come up, step out to the left, sit back, come up. Make sure your feet stay flat on the ground, toes are pointing forward, excuse me. And we go in 3, 2, and 1. You're also gonna be doing this for about 30 seconds. Make sure your toe, oh my goodness, I am so tongue-tied today. Make sure your knees are tracking over your toes and that you're really sitting back and keeping your chest forward. 1 more on each side. Last one. Good job. Okay, so that completes our warm-up. We're gonna go right into the workout now that you should be all warm and your heart rate should be coming up. That's what we want. We're gonna start the first block with what's called a goblet squat. You only need 1 weight for this exercise. And I'm gonna go about medium. I'm gonna start with my 12s today, see how I feel. And then if you're feeling stronger, feel free to bump that weight up because that's our goal is to really burn out those muscles. Okay, so you wanna kind of cup your weight with the palms of your hands. You want your feet just a little bit wider than shoulder width distance apart. You want your toes facing forward, and then you're going to sit back and then come back up. We go in, and we're gonna do, let's see, 10 of these. And we go in 3, 2, and 1. Squeeze your glutes when you come up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, almost there, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Good job. So set that weight down. And the next exercise is going to be a Romanian deadlift, which we've done these before. So you're welcome to select a weight that you feel like you can complete a full 10 reps with. I'm actually gonna go a little heavier. Feel free to do the same if you feel like you can. I'm gonna use my 15s, and we're going to do 10 reps of these as well. I'll demonstrate from this side. You want your feet about shoulder width apart, and it's also a hinging motion, so you can have a slight bend in the knees, but we're not squatting. And we come down to about mid-shin, and then back up. Bring your shoulders back down and away from your ears and brace that core. And we go in 3, 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, almost there, 7, 3 more, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Awesome job. So that completes our first set. We have a short 45-second rest. So feel free to kind of walk around, grab a drink, towel off if you need to, and then we'll get right back into it. How are your legs feeling? Hopefully they're still feeling pretty good. You don't want to burn them completely out the first set and the first block. So just kind of gauge that. You want to feel it enough that they're fatiguing a little bit, your muscles, but not so much so that you cannot keep going through the rest of the workout, because we still have quite a bit left. All right, so take one last deep breath. Okay, and we'll go right back into it. So we're gonna go back to our goblet squats, and I am just gonna stick with my 12. Feel free to go heavier if you'd like, or lessen your weight if it's too heavy, or no weight at all. It's totally up to you. Okay, feet just wider than shoulder width, toes facing forward, and we go in 3, 2, and 1. Remember, we're doing 10 of these. 2, 3, 4, 5, halfway. Make sure you're bracing that core. 6, and squeezing those glutes. 7, 8, 3 more, or 2 more now. 9, last one, 10. Good job. All right, I'm feeling it. I think my heart rate's coming up. I'm getting a little winded and out of breath. Okay, next one is our Romanian deadlift. Remember, you can go a little heavier with these. I'm gonna use my 15s. And again, I'll demonstrate from the side. You want your feet about shoulder width apart. And we go in 3, 2, and 1. Remember, we're doing 10 of these. 2, 3, and squeeze those glutes when you come up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. All right, set those weights down. That completes the second set of the first block. We have 2 more to go in this block. Quick 45-second rest. Grab a drink if you need to. Check in with yourself, see how you're feeling. Whew, you guys are awesome. Thanks again for being here today and working out with me. Okay, probably another 10 seconds or so, so make sure you're ready to go. Grab those weights, or that weight. We're gonna do our goblet squat. Stick with my 12. Legs out, and we go in 3, 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, halfway there, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, oh, 11, okay, that was an extra, that was a bonus. I got a little sidetracked, so good job if you were paying attention. You're like, what is she doing? Okay, we only needed to do 10, but if you did 11, high five yourself. Okay, moving right along to our Romanian deadlift. Grab your weights. You guys should know the correct form and technique, so we're just gonna go right into it. And we're again doing 10 reps, and we go in 3, 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, halfway there, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, last one, and 10. Good job. Okay, that completes our third set. 45-second rest. Take a minute to walk around, grab a drink, check in with yourself. Hopefully you're starting to feel those muscles fatiguing a little bit more, but not so much so that you can't complete another block. My goodness, I'm like all sorts of tongue tied and twisted today. Okay, you guys are doing fantastic. All right, take a couple more deep breaths. Grab your weight. This is the last set of this first block. Goblet squat. Toes pointing forward. Painting forward again. I don't know what my deal is. And we go in 3, 2, and 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, almost there, 8, 3 more, 9, and 10. Good job. And I was paying attention that time. I didn't add the bonus. So that's it for our goblet squat. We're gonna go right into our Romanian deadlifts. I'm gonna see if you can challenge yourself. If you can, go up in weight. I would, but I only have my highest weight today is 15. So, all right, feet shoulder width apart. You know the form. And we go in 3, 2, and 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, halfway there, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Okay, good job, you guys. We're gonna take a little bit longer of a break now since we're transitioning into our second block. Give ourselves about a minute and 15 seconds. I'm gonna actually grab a little bit of water myself. I think my legs are feeling it. Hopefully yours are too. If you're planning on drinking water, just make sure you sip it, don't gulp. You'll notice a difference. You don't want to get like waterlogged and get a side ache. Okay, for this second block, I'm just gonna kind of talk while you continue to cool down. We're gonna start, there's actually going to be 3 exercises in this block, and we're only gonna repeat them 3 times each exercise, and then we're going to up the reps to, instead of 10, we're going to be doing 12 each one. So, and the first one is a reverse lunge, and this one's a little tricky because we're going to do 12 on each side. So, you wanna grab 2 dumbbells. I'm gonna stick with my 12s. Feel free I would say light to medium here if you're not used to this. And I'm gonna demonstrate from the side. You wanna hold the dumbbells on either side of you, toes pointing forward. Oh my gosh, there you go again, say pointing. And we're going to take a big step back with our right foot first, and then we're gonna lower down to about 90-90, come back up, and then step forward. We're just gonna keep it like this and come up and down and do 12 of those, if that makes sense. I'm a little wobbly. Okay, so 12 reps, we go in, take a step back, and then we go in 3, 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, halfway there, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh wait, we have to do 2 more. 11, last one, and 12. Good job. Okay, keep those weights. We're gonna switch sides, stepping our left leg back. And we go in 3, 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, halfway there. Good job. 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more. 11, last one, 12. Good job. My heart rate is definitely up. Okay, take a couple deep breaths. We're gonna go right back in to our second exercise. And this is going to be a weighted glute bridge. We did a glute bridge for our warm-up, but we're gonna do some with weight today. So I would say grab a little bit of a heavier weight. I'm gonna use my 15, roll down. Okay, and then you wanna rest the weight on the on your lower kind of hip area. You wanna keep your feet flat, and then you're going to raise up and then down. Make sure you're driving your heels down to the ground and excuse me, really tightening those glute muscles as you come up. We're also doing 12 of these, and we go in 3, 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, halfway there, 7, make sure you're squeezing those glutes as you come up, 8, 9, and driving those heels, 10, 11, last one, 12. Good job. That was actually kind of a nice little break from, you know, all the exercises that are like really driving that heart rate up. So I feel a little bit more like, okay, I can keep going. All right, so then the last exercise of this set is a calf raise. I would say go real, like if choose your heaviest weight that you have. And I'm gonna go with 2 15s. And you wanna just hold the weights at your side. You want your feet about shoulder width apart. And we're just going to raise up over our first toe and then back down. We're gonna do 12 of these. It's okay if you're a little wobbly at first. Do your best. But try not to like hurt yourself, fall over, okay? And we go in. Oh, and make sure your shoulders are back down and away from your ears, and that you brace your core, draw that belly button in. And we go in 3, 2, and up and down. 1, 2, 3. Make sure you're going up and over that big toe. 4, 5, 6, halfway there, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, and 12. Good job. That also is a nice little break. Okay, so you have about 45 seconds or so to rest, do your thing, grab water, towel off. We're also gonna just draw your attention really quick to my sign over here. Just remind yourself that when life is hard and tough, or when it's great, just to keep yourself with the right mindset. Success is never final. Failure is never fatal. So if we're winning, fantastic. If we're finding ourselves on a downslope, that's okay. There are times and seasons of life. You're doing your best. Just keep showing up, and things will work out. Okay, we're gonna go right back into the next set. So it's our reverse lunges. Remember, we're doing 12 on each side. We're gonna start with our right leg first. And we go in 3, 2, and 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, and 12. Good job. My quads are feeling it, they're burning. Okay, other side. We're stepping our left leg back, and we go in 3, 2, and 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, halfway there, 7, 8, 9, make sure you're driving that heel to the ground, 10, 2 more, 11, and 12. All right. Yeah, that definitely gets your heart rate up. I'm gonna grab some water really quick. Okay, and then we're actually gonna come right down to the ground. We're gonna grab that heavier weight for our weighted glute bridge. Rest it on the lower part of your abdomen towards your hips. Feet flat. We're doing 12, and we go in 3, 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, halfway there, 7, 8, 9, well, it's starting to burn, 10, should be burning for you too, 11, last one, 12. Way to go, my friends. Way to kick butt. Okay, we're moving right along to our calf raises. Again, I'm gonna go with my heaviest dumbbells. You do the same, or if you're feeling like you're burning those muscles out a little too much, fatiguing a little too fast, because remember, we do have a whole nother set after this. So, feet with shoulder width apart, toes facing forward, and we go in 3, 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, halfway there, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, and 12. Fantastic, my friends. Way to go. We'll take a quick 45-second break, and then this will be our last set of this second block before our cool down. So, way to go. So proud of you. Thanks again for being here. Hopefully you're feeling strong today, really burning those muscles out. And as we burn them out, we're actually, believe it or not, we're building strength and endurance. It's kind of how life works, right? Sometimes life has to break you to build you back up. Sometimes we don't want to break our muscles, but we want to burn them out so that we can really, really build that endurance. Okay, I'm gonna grab one more last little sip of water, and then we'll dive right into the last set. Okay, so it's those reverse lunges. This is probably the hardest part of the rest of the exercise and the workout. So, way to go, you can do this. Okay, we're gonna go in 3, right leg back, 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, halfway there, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, and 12. All right, right over to the other side, left foot back, woo! And we go in 3, 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, halfway there, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, last one, 12. Woohoo! That one's tough. So way to go. All right, moving right along. We are going to go into our glute bridge, down to the floor. Grab your weight. Roll down. We're just gonna keep going fast because I feel energized. All right, we go in 3, 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, feel the burn, 10, 2 more, 11, last one, 12. Woohoo! You guys rock. That is the last of that set of glute bridges. Okay, keep going. We're doing awesome. This is the last one of our calf raises. Grab those heavy weights. Make sure your toes are not painting forward, but they are pointing forward. And we go in 3, 2, and 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, halfway there, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, and last one, 12. Way to go. That is the last set of this second block. Way to go, you guys. So proud of you. My legs are tired. Hence, I guess the people sometimes dread leg day. But that's okay. Again, that's what we want to do. We want to burn those larger muscle groups out, and it helps build endurance and strength. Okay, for our cool down, we are going to just start by doing a quad stretch, because I don't know if you are like me, but my quads feel very fatigued and very tired. So we're going to stretch those bad boys out. Now the other side, make sure you bring your heel towards your booty and try and touch or kiss those knees together. You'll feel the stretch in the front of your quad a little more. Okay, we're gonna just do one more on each side. Blah. Try to maintain your balance. Okay, switch. All right, so now we're gonna do some scoops. Bring your left leg forward, toes pointing toward the ceiling, and we're going to put our booties back and then scoop our arms up towards the ceiling as we go. Other side. This is great, another hamstring stretch. One more on each side. Okay, then we're gonna come down to the ground to a downward dog. We're just going to do a calf stretch. So just kind of walk the dog by pressing your heels, alternating them towards the floor. Just gonna do this for a little bit. Feel that in the back of your legs. In those calf raises, this is probably gonna feel real great. One more on each side. Okay, bring your knees to the floor, into a sitting position. And this is our last exercise of the day. Bring your left leg in and extend your right leg out. We're gonna do a hamstring, another version of a hamstring stretch. Grab that toe and bring your chest towards your leg or your knee. If you can't do that, just kind of stretch as far as you can. Okay, other side. Left leg extended, right knee in, and reach down and grab those toes. Oh, it feels so good. All right, you guys, way to go. That completes your lower body workout. So proud of you. Thank you again for being here. Now go out and rock the rest of your day. You got this. This was the hardest part of your day. The rest is going to be a piece of cake.